China isn't just exporting cheap products anymore, it's exporting dominance. From the app on your phone to the car in your driveway, Chinese brands are quietly and rapidly reshaping the global economy. But how did this happen? And what does it mean for the rest of the world? It started with TikTok, then came CapCut, Xi'an, and Temu. Chinese apps aren't just climbing the charts, they're owning them. But the rise isn't limited to your smartphone. In the automotive world, China has overtaken traditional leaders in car manufacturing, thanks to electric vehicle giants like BYD. Why? China is now the world's largest battery producer, and in energy? China produces between 80 to 95% of the global solar panel supply. By 2028, it's expected that 60% of the world's renewable energy will come from China.
Product is able to drop little bombs into car windows. And that's something where you just haven't really seen with other technology.
The unfortunate thing is it's a very reliable product, so it's become a product of choice.
China also dominates drones. Next time you hear buzzing overhead, there's a 70% chance it's from DJI, a Shenzhen-based company. 3 of the world's top 10 drone makers are Chinese. In quantum computing, China now publishes more research papers than any other country. In some areas, it even surpasses the US in development. In AI, Chinese firms now file more patents than any other country. The rise of DeepSeek, a powerful new AI chatbot, shows that Chinese companies are not just filing papers, they're shipping real products that rival US giants. This isn't accidental. Back in 2015, China launched a national project called Made in China 2025, aimed at shifting from a factory economy to a global tech powerhouse. With over 250 mini-targets across 10 strategic industries, the country has quietly checked off more than 86% of them. How? Through state-backed capitalism, focused government funding, research agendas, joint ventures with foreign firms, and incentives for innovation. By 2020, China had spent over $627 billion on R&D and foreign acquisitions. According to US Congress reports, total planned investment reaches $1.5 trillion. Chapter 4. Sanctions, Setbacks, and Surprising Comebacks. 7:30 to 10. Success has not come without friction. Sanctions from the US and its allies have tried to slow China's momentum, especially in semiconductors and AI. Companies like Huawei were hit hard, but pivoted fast. Cut off from chips, Huawei developed its own. In 2023, they launched a smartphone that shocked the world with its advanced chip. DeepSeek. I faced similar limits but adapted, training its models with older hardware and innovative techniques. The result? A chatbot that surprised even American engineers.
In China 2025, in my opinion, was largely very successful. So in many industries, like China is catching up with the leading edge. And in some industries, China even leading, even in cars.
TikTok broke the Western social media monopoly. Now e-commerce challengers like Xi'an and Temu are shaking up Amazon's dominance by merging cheap goods with addictive, intelligent UX design. Still, not everything has gone according to plan. China lags behind in advanced chip making, and sanctions are making it harder to catch up. Meanwhile, the US is fighting back with hundreds of billions in private and public tech investment. In January, major US tech firms pledged up to $500 billion in AI infrastructure. Germany, Japan, and others are launching their own national tech acceleration strategies. But one thing is clear: China is no longer just the world's factory. It's now a global competitor in innovation, AI, energy, and consumer tech. Through apps, cars, drones, solar panels, and AI tools,
outside of China, oftentimes to set up joint ventures with Chinese ventures. These are all sort of tools that China has used to help achieve these ambitions.
China is rewriting the rules of global commerce, one brand at a time. And while the West debates regulations, China is busy executing its next move. This isn't just about market share, it's about who leads the future.